Thank you so much, Dani sir. And now we can move on with our next speaker for the evening. Well, the first Indian umpire to officiate in 100 first-class matches, first Indian umpire who's done first-class matches in South Africa on exchange program between BCCI and South Africa in 2008. It is an amazing coincidence that Shastri sir's umpiring debut was also in a Ranji match between Hyderabad and Kerala in Secunderabad back in 1990-91. He has officiated 2 test matches, 19 ODIs and 1 T20 international match, umpired in IPL 2008-2009 and 2011 in South Africa. He has also been the third umpire in many international games. He was a part of the ICC umpires panel from 2006 to 2009. Not just that, but his cricketing career where Suresh Shastri sir represented Rajasthan in the Ranji Trophy. He was a left-arm spinner and a right-hand batsman and played 53 first-class matches in all from 1972-73 to 1986-87. He took 155 wickets and scored 968 runs. Well, probably, everything was planned here. We started with the pitch maker, the curator himself. Then we got in our fast bowlers, our medium bowlers. And finally, the umpires have the right to call it day on stumps. So,
He's come to give us out.
Good evening and namaskar to everyone. And I also wish Kapil a very happy birthday. While I was sitting over there, Ghulam, thoda hasna chahiye na? Ghulam asked me, he told me rather, Marcus का height थोड़ा कम हो गया है. मैंने कहा उसका हाइट कम नहीं हुआ, ये हॉल लंबा है. And coming back to 10 wickets haul of my Rajasthan colleague. He took in 1988, 85. Unfortunately, I didn't play that game. I was not there. That was against Vidarbha. But when I came to know he took 10 wickets in a match, in inning, yes. I told him, congratulations यार, 10 विकेट, वेरी गुड. अरे बोला क्या कितना कैचेस छोड़ा यार. अरे बोला इससे ज्यादा थोड़ी मिलता तो 10 ही. Anyway, coming back to Kapil Dev, what a cricketer. Now I want to ask one question here. How many people have seen Kapil Dev first time bowling? Which year? Under 22. Anybody else? Okay.
Bombay schools. West zone versus north zone. That is there.
You played that game, right? That's it. Now we two are there who saw him first time playing in 1972. I want to share this because it should be inspiration for all the young cricketers. That as Pradeep was saying just now, the talent one has to see. At that age, selectors should not watch how many wickets he has taken. But let me tell you one thing, he has not taken any wicket against us. He was wicketless. And North Zone lost to West Zone. And after that, the team was to be selected for the England tour. And that was the last tour of the Indian schoolboys. Those days, the Kuch Bihar Trophy, which has been played now, it used to be played under 19 for the school boys only. Only thing that he should not be in college. So the team was selected for that tour, not the team. The camp boys of 21 were selected for the camp in Madras. And you won't believe the Kapil was not selected even in 21 in 1972. And he was really a good bowler that time also. But I feel he and there was one more bowler in that camp, in that tournament rather. He was from South Zone. His name was David Leeson. He was also very good bowler. I'm just touching the topic because the talent is always very important to see, not the performance at that age. At that age, the selector should only see that whether he has got the potential and talent or not. Performance is second thing. But he played only one match, North Zone. They lost. But one thing to learn from that, they might have made a mistake, but Kapil didn't make a mistake. He didn't stop. He kept on playing. And in 1978, he played for India. And 83, he won the World Cup for us. What an achievement. I mean, the person is coming from a village. किसने देखा होगा उसने? किसी ने नहीं देखा होगा. Even when he was not selected, mind you, there was no talk about it. There was no criticism. Neither he said, nor the press. But hats off to him. And Kapil was just outstanding. I mean, I have not umpired many matches of him. Maybe only one, my first ODI match I umpired, and he bowled for my end. But I think umpire has to keep very close eye, because he used to bowl from close to the wicket. The bowler who bowls close to the wicket, it's always give trouble not only to the batsman but also to the umpires. Honestly, I'm saying, this is one has to be very careful. He hardly used to bowl from away from the stump, and he was total side-on bowler. He was complete. If I have to say anything about Kapil, he was a complete bowler who never had any injuries. He has served the country for so many years, and that too only with the performance. And I'm very pleased to know a lot of things. In fact, I had come here today to listen, honestly. Unfortunately, my good friend Kadubai is not here. He couldn't come, and I spoke to him this morning, and he has sent his apologies that he couldn't come. Just for information, everyone, I did spoke to him. Due to some family problem, somebody is sick in his house, very serious. That's why he said, I can't make it. But Marcus, I believe you have put some question to him, and he has given answer. So he told me, if it is possible, try to give that answer of your question. This is also he has conveyed to me. So if you have time, please do that. And there is not much for me to say, but one thing, Prasad, who said which end to bowl? Prasad, yeah. The cricketers, one thing, they are always 2 steps ahead of umpires. Always. They know which end to bowl and why to bowl. Due respect to all the umpires, I will share my experience. One of the match, I was umpiring in Punjab, and the bowler came. The ball was in my hand. I said, come on, chalu kar. इससे ऐसा नहीं, आपके एंड से नहीं, उधर से करूँगा. And believe me, he got reward by getting 2 LBW in the first over. And he told me, देखा सर, आप नहीं देते, इसलिए मैं. So cricketers always will be 2 steps ahead of the umpires. We learn from them, honestly. We learn from them. Hats off to you all. And I learned a lot today, especially from Prasad, really. It's really outstanding speech, your observation about the game. And I thank all of you. I think you all are good listeners. And it's very nice to be in D.Y. Patil, this auditorium, also in the ground. I have long association with Dr. Vijay Patil, and he is a very generous. I think he started supporting cricket. I don't know whether everyone knows or not, by organizing a benefit match for Mr. Ashrekar. That was in Kolhapur, where everyone played, and I had an opportunity to umpire that match. And not only that, he did his best to see that match take place. Because one night before, there was no chance that match to be conducted on that condition. Because it rained like anything. The ground was absolutely muddy. But he organized nearly 100 trucks of mud. Am I right? You were there? And the match was played on the same ground at Kolhapur. Same ground. That was his dedication. So whatever he has achieved, it's not that easy. His dedication is there. Whatever he saw today, I think for a time being, we just forgot while watching that today is Kapil Dev's birthday. Oh, Azharuddin, Ajit Wadekar, Sachin Tendulkar, everyone. Azhar was captain of one of the team. And many, full Indian team was there. Full Indian team. They all came to Kolhapur. That was in 94, 95. But I can tell you one thing, there's no way that match could have played. Even Nazim wouldn't have done anything for that. I tell you what he has done. Really. Hats off to you. Anyway, thanks very much for inviting me. And we really enjoyed this evening. We will remember. And very nice to see some old faces here with whom I played. I think there are more, let me tell you one thing other than here, there are more people there also who could have given contribution, like J.C. Vasudev is there. Mr. Shinai, oh, he is an ever-ready bowler. Anyway, thank you very much.